Great Exuma. A wilderness of land, sea, and sky. This spectacular chain of 365 secluded islands and keys make up more than half of those found in the Bahamas. A stunning endowment of pearls, worlds apart from the hustle and bustle of Nassau. The Bahamian frontier, unspoiled, untouched. A swirling masterpiece of blue, turquoise, and white, and the playground of the rich and famous. Depp, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Copperfield, and the swimming pigs.
I'm Manuel Lloyd, being the beautiful city of Barretari, Exuma. I'm a council member for Exuma. In years gone, when I was growing up, they used to put pigs on this island out here called Hawkey. You might be one or two pigs on that now, you know, they used to raise it to eat. And other island out here called Ratkey, I mean, they have goats there now, and they say it's one or two pigs on that too, you know.
My name is Captain Jerry Lulis. I was born on a reef and raised by a shark. I'm from Little Exuma, the land where you don't have to go to church or die to go to heaven. We did have shipwrecks of people going from like Long Island, taking their pigs, sheep and goats and stuff to Nassau to the slaughterhouse down there. And some of the boats got stranded, wrecked. So a lot of the goats and sheep and pigs got stranded on some of the islands. That's one of the first parts of how this stuff originated.
Well, actually, we could go back a couple hundred years to the pigs in all the parts of the Caribbean. If you remember when Columbus came here, on his second trip, he brought animals. In fact, if you know the story, there are horses in Abaco, which are believed to have been part of the Columbus expedition. In the early days of exploration in this part of the world, the Spaniards and others would leave animals on islands and in the isolated places so that when they come back, they have food. Now, sometime about 20 years ago, somebody had an idea that to protect pigs from populations and from predators, we put them on islands, and it happens all over the Bahamas. The pigs are simply adapted to the environment that they were placed in by seamen, Bahamian seamen who were going back and forth, who left them there for later sustenance. And then sometime in the 80s, in the 70s and 80s, the cruising yachtsmen saw these pigs on the beach and decided, why, wouldn't it be fun to feed these pigs? And the pigs, I guess, got to like it. It's better to swim than be ate, right?
What I heard about the swimming pig, which located in the Stanley Key area, that in years ago they used to have like a pig roast, and some of the native them started growing pig on the island to use for food as the pig roast, but after they get popular, then they start to make it a tourist attraction that people can come and swim with the pigs, you know.
So how the whole swimming pigs deal started about 12 years ago on this island called Stanley Key. This guy had a farm there, but everybody complained about the smell. So he got fed up one day and he put the pigs on a little deserted island called Big Major Spot. And we were doing tours down there at the time. So we started showing people the pigs, then we started bringing the pigs food. And then one day they just started swimming out. Like, we never thought that would ever happen. Nobody had a clue that would happen, and it just became like a giant worldwide attraction.
When they first started out there at Stanley Key, we had all kinds of people from all over the world come there. And if you go down to Stanley Key right now, you'll see probably 4 or 5 big mega yachts down there that come there just to anchor there just for their guests and their children to go and see the pigs.
The trip from here to Staniel Key takes about 2 hours, well, roughly about an hour and 40 minutes. And for our guests, we find that was a long day.
For us, it's a long trip. It's a 130-mile round trip. So for a few years now, we've been deciding maybe we've got to put some pigs down this way. A lot of people don't like to do that long trip. And so anyway, finally we found a nice little island with a nice calm beach. And I went to Nassau, bought the pigs. They were $80 each. And we put them on a mailboat that comes back and forth from Nassau to Exuma. And anyway, the next day the captain phones me up. He says, your pigs are here, come get them quick because they stink. Next day we put them on my boat and we came over and we just parked about 20 feet off of the beach. We put them in the water to see whether they actually could swim, and they all swam into the beach. So that was really good encouragement.
It was in 2012. Jerry and I spoke about making the trip shorter going down through the Exuma Keys, where there is some swimming pigs at big majors. So we decided to make the trips much shorter at for the Exumians to get back and forth. So we decided to use this area to put these pigs. I think it was Jerry and Peter and we get together and we decided to do that.
Ray Lightbourne looks after them with water, Elvis is involved, Captain Sherry. So there's a team there that makes sure they have water and they're well fed and they're loved. I mean, I believe the pigs feel that they are loved.
Usually we bring them about 3 5-gallon buckets of food. They get everything from lettuce and tomato, peas and rice, hamburgers, French fries. And we bring them 3 big 5-gallon buckets of food every day. And also we bring them 3 5-gallon buckets of fresh water every day. Water is one of the main things that we have to bring them.
To be honest with you, they get the real Bahamian dish. That's peas and rice, the coleslaw, the mac and cheese, they get all that left. So they've been fed very, very well, very well.
So how we taught them to swim, what we do is we'd bring a bit of food and we'd hold it like right on the water's edge, and they'd come and eat it, run back away. Then we'd hold it a little further, they'll come out a little more, and we kept going a little further, making them swim. And it took about an entire month. We come just about every single day. And finally, they got it. Now, as soon as they see the boat from almost like half a mile out, they will start swimming out to the boat now. So they love swimming.
Day by day, they keep doing it, and all of a sudden, they become the great pig that you now see swimming at Blackie.
So this is Blackie. Blackie is a purebred Hampshire. This is Lucky. Lucky's the one male living on a pretty deserted island with 4 females, as you can tell. And we have another one. He swims around with a hot dog, like sticking out of his mouth. We call her Churchill. And the one with the like the black eyes, the really defined black eyes, that's Gene Simmons. The last one, we don't actually name him because a lot of the kids like to give him a name. So we save one and we let them name them.
I think there was one male and the rest were females. And man, trust me, he have a wonderful life over there. He's having fun.
Well, Pete and I jokingly call the pigs the hardest working entity within the tourism industry in the Bahamas. We have guests that come here from Canada, the United States, Europe, even as far as Asia. And upon them landing here, they're already stoked to see these swimming pigs.
The main attraction we have on our tours is actually the swimming pigs. Even though really the rest of the tour is really the beauty of Exuma, but the swimming pigs are the drawing card. And it's amazing. We are getting almost everybody in the boat now telling us they came to Exuma just to see the swimming pigs. It's crazy.
We had the swimsuit issue that was shot here in Exuma. Pitbull did a video recently with some of our pigs in it. Pigs are well known.
People are so fascinated about, they can't believe pigs swim. And so it's been a big fascination to everybody. It's unreal.
They are shocked to see something like this. They never see it before. Pigs swim. Everyone said that they see pigs in a pen or in a slaughterhouse, but never see it swim.
People just love them. From 90-year-olds to 9-month-olds. They all like watching them.
We have a lot of families now that come to Exuma, and first thing out of the kids' mouths is, I want to see the swimming pigs, man. Take me to the swimming pigs.
They were amazing. They were so cute, especially the babies. When I get back home to Canada, I'm going to tell all my friends, and I don't think they're going to believe me that the pigs swam.
I had seen videos of it, and people had explained to me a bit what it was about, but really actually living it and being up close and it coming up to you.
It's a must-see, and just to get out there and see how they live.
My trip to Exuma was great, and I want to come back and see the pigs again.
My husband came last year and he was really amazed with those pigs and everything, so he showed me pictures and videos that he took. So far, everything he was telling me about the area over here, he was right.
It's very good for Exuma, you know, because a lot of tourists come and trying to, you know, take pictures of them. And
I mean, it's an enormous attraction that has evolved by itself, very naturally. It's incredible. I mean, you should not come to Exuma and not go underwater.
Exuma is the place to come, you know. Most people never heard nothing about Exuma because I talk with many tourists who come. Then they say, you know, why they had a place like this hidden from us so long, you know.
If I had to live the life like those pigs, I think I would have been living a good life. The only problem with those pigs over there, I only wish we can get some more.
If the water wasn't so clear, I don't think the pigs would be able to swim so well. It's so clear, so crystal clear like a swimming pool, that they can actually see their hoofs. And I think that made them feel more comfortable as they were pushing forward and powering out to our boats. They could see their hoofs, they felt comfortable, and maybe this is the only place in the world they can swim.
Did they escape off of a shipwreck, or were they brought here hundreds of years ago by pirates and explorers? The origin of Exuma's swimming pigs has descended into myth, and perhaps none of it matters now. What matters, what everyone can agree on, is they are truly one of nature's most amusing accidents. Exuma, where pigs swim.
Exuma.